Hi guys and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Egypt. So when we left off, we were creating a trader in our capital, we were getting an aqueduct on the go in our second city, and we were facing some barbarians down here in our sort of military base type city. So we have 3 turns actually until the workshop's ready there, and then we can start cranking out something of an army down here. But the first thing to deal with is these pesky barbarians. So we're obviously going to have a city strike against the crossbowmen. We're going to have a look at getting the chariot archer in. And we're also going to push out our, well, what do we do actually? It's tough. What is this? This is just, that's the industrial zone. I'm going to put the swordsman in the industrial zone so that doesn't get pillaged, frankly. I'll fortify him there. I'm not as concerned about the Sphinx getting pillaged as I am about the industrial zone getting pillaged. We'll move the chariot archer in, of course, to the city. And then next turn we should hopefully be able to take them out. Memphis has a housing issue, which of course I'll be looking into solving. The Colossus is gone to Montezuma, and of course barbarians approach. So let's press ahead. Obviously some city-state troops movement there from Toronto. Toronto was actually a pretty good ally to have. They helped us out last time when we were at war with Brazil. The swordsman is being attacked by the crossbowmen, and then potentially by these 2 other swordsmen, but it's being attacked across a river there, and it is fortified, so it should get out of this one okay. Yeah, it's alive. It's pretty damn hurt, but it's alive. So we're actually exploring up here. See if there's a landmass over here, because we were attacked from this sort of general direction by Sumedia, so we kind of need to check it out and see if there's anything around, but it doesn't actually. Well, okay, yep, here we go. Here we go, they're probably over there. Alright, so let's do the city strike. We can't actually reach the crossbowmen, which is annoying, but we will go for who will we go for? We'll go for this guy, because he could move into the industrial zone and pillage on this turn, whereas if that swordsman was to move in, he would have to then do something else. He would have to wait because he's crossing the river. So we will also range the tank with the chariot archer for a major victory. And our swordsman kinda just needs to back away. Let's put him over here in the encampment district. He'll be okay. But I'm a little worried about getting pillaged, which sucks. Lisbon wants us to recruit a great merchant, which we should be leading in, surely. We are indeed. We get 4 great merchant points per turn, which is double what Brazil gets and what Sumedia gets. So yes, we should be able to get a great merchant relatively quickly. Yeah, so let's hope we don't get our industrial zone pillaged by the barbarians, because that would really, really suck. But I fear it might happen. Yeah, they've moved into it. Okay, we've researched military tactics. They do not appear to have actually pillaged it, which is nice. We can actually range strike them, which I am going to do from the encampment there. That's helpful. Defeated the swordsman. I'm then going to range strike the crossbowman. Hopefully defeat him. Yep, so he's down, and then I'm going to chariot archer that swordsman there. What's up here? A mine, right. If he pillaged a mine it would kind of suck, but it's not the end of the world. So let's keep exploring with our galley now. Oh, we found a new continent, okay. Let's see if we can't find Sumedia or something. I think that must be the Aztecs. Yep, Aztecs indeed. Let's go for banking. Get that economy strengthened up even more. That's something we definitely wanted to pursue, was getting a really, really strong economy. Our 2 original cities will... Oh, Christ. Our 2 original cities will do that, get the strong economy. Our trade route has been plundered by barbarians, and I think, to figure out how to better protect our trade routes, because I get screwed like that quite a lot. So swordsman's been damaged. We apparently can't ranged attack the scout from there, but we can do it from here. Should take quite a bit of damage. Yep, 55, it should die on the next turn. And let's just move along the coastline here so what we can see. So America has to be kind of roundabout as well because the Aztecs were at war with America before. And Memphis is actually finished with the workshop. So it is time. What do we build here? I think we start churning out some units. In truth, what would encampment training do? Gold and great general points. I think we're going to go for a knight. 10 turns till we get a knight, but I think we go with that. Start really boosting the military, especially if Brazil's still operating with archers and things like it was last time. We should just smash through that with things like knights. And we finished the trader. Okie doke. So we can actually get 3 production from trading with Memphis, but I think what we want to do again is just transfer him to Memphis so we can get lots of production down there. We can't go that way because it's ocean tile. Okay. And in the capital, what do we want to build? We're still at +4 amenities, so we don't need to go for the arena just yet. Watermill gives us 1 food and 1 production, and it gives us +1 food for the rice and so forth. But we are going to need housing soon. We go for a quadrireme, just for defensive purposes. Yeah, let's build one of them for defensive purposes. And our chariot archer can just rehome to there. For now, actually, yeah, just let it do that for now. We'll go after the... Or should I go after the encampment now? Tricky. I think I will go for the encampment now, actually. I think I will go for it now. That would be the sort of the big landmark achievement of this episode. Beating some barbarians. So we need to clear this stupid encampment, which is an annoyance. So we can trade. The most we can trade for is 2 production. So I think we actually want to trade with Fortaleza. We'll get 1 production, 7 gold, 1 science, 1 culture, 1 faith. So I think we want to go with that. That's pretty damn powerful. And we just want to keep exploring up this way. Okay, so we can't move to there, sadly. Damlism's got a lot of things. Okay, they want a great merchant, which we'll get soon enough. What are they? Are they trade-based? Okay. We maybe want to make friends with them as well to help boost that strong economy we were talking about. So we've got plus 38 gold per turn, which is pretty good. Operating at a nice hefty surplus, and we've got a lot of gold in the bank. We should be able to get to that encampment relatively soon as well. So it's all good news at the moment. So what do we see? Ooh, lovely jubbly. Hong Kong has dealt with the barbarians and we can just sneak in and clear the encampment for 40 gold. So sadly we can't actually get through past Lisbon. So we're kind of stuck to where we are until we can enter the oceans. Okay. So we've cleared that encampment, which is nice. Just trying to figure out what we really want to do here. Is it all just about building up that army now? I think it might well be. I think it might well be. And I think we don't want to take too long. You know, we don't want to take 30, 40 turns building up a massive army. I think what we possibly want to do is purchase some things down here as well. So that'll help us out. Purchase some units. Because Brazil is just going to keep strengthening and strengthening. Pardon me. I could send someone to actually go and scout Brazil just now, and see what kind of defences they have up there. Alright, so that's not going to help. Our swordsman. Yeah, let's just send our swordsman to go and check it out, why not? And our chariot archer can stay there. Housing problem in the capital. Yep, we're going to have to get to that. It's not the easiest thing to figure out, sadly. It is quite hard to build these massive cities. I mean, even the AI doesn't have huge population numbers at the minute. Okay, so we're time to build something else down here. What do we go for? Great lighthouse requires a lighthouse. 14 turns to build, that's quite amazing. Must be built on the coast and adjacent to land and a harbour district with a lighthouse. Feasible. Now what do I want? Commercial hub investment. Maybe. I think we get a trader again though. And we can send an invoice somewhere. Where? So we're in charge of Hong Kong and Toronto both. Let's boost up Toronto. Or what do we get for having 6 in Hong Kong? +2 production to every industrial zone district when you produce wonders, buildings and districts. Right, so we're not doing that just now, so we would, pardon me, be as well shooting up Toronto. Let's check the world rankings. Second last, second last, okay. Not the best. We have 23 tech versus 33 for him, 31 for him, 30 for him, alright. Okie doke, we're quite a bit behind. And our galley is going to continue to come down this way and just try and scout around. I don't know, it's not exactly going to discover anything brilliant, but it's better than not knowing what's around. Damn Toronto, you got a lot of troops. Our quadrireme can just stay on alert, I guess. Swordsman's going to continue to move up here to see what's around. Doesn't see anything yet. Galley can go down there, why not? Memphis needs housing, yep, we'll try and deal with that. Oh, hello. Okay, so we've met Greece. Pericles, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever actually had a game with him in it before. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I hope I haven't met Pericles because he's joining Pedro. Okay. Okay. So, we're at war with Brazil and the Aztecs. Okay. That's fine. And, oh crap. Preslav is... Montezuma, okay. Okay, so we have to fight Preslav, which we can deal with, I guess. They might be a bit pillagey, but other than that we should be able to deal with them relatively easily. Yep, that got dealt with. The galley actually could come over here, be a bit of a scout for us and help us see if we can see anything coming over from that side. So going up there to have a look, still nothing there, which surprises me. Let's see. So a ranged attack should take out that horseman, which is helpful. Okay, some nice experience points as well. The quadrireme can actually venture out here too and see if there's anything we can see. Don't see anything at the minute, so that's good news. Cleopatra, wow. Mohenjo-Daro, yep. There's quite a lot of actors involved in this war. Hong Kong declares war on Pedro. Mohidaro on that. Yep, Toronto declares war on Pedro. That declares war on Cleopatra. Preslava on Hong Kong. Right, I think we know all the actors involved here. It'd be nice if Hong Kong would come and assist us against Preslav. Hopefully Toronto will hold against Brazil. But what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to call the episode here. It's the end of peacetime. I think it seems a good place to stop off. When we come back next time, of course, we will once again be at war. But I think this time we have a bit more of a chance. Memphis is a lot sturdier. It's a lot better set up. And we have a decent amount of gold in the treasury there. Plus 12.6 per turn isn't massive at the minute. But it's still a surplus in the budget during wartime, which is good. So as I say, when we come back next time, it will be wartime. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. You're enjoying following the series so far. And I'll see you next time.